Imagine, just imagine, when the whole world is running after electric cars, Honda's CEO made such a statement that it created a stir in the entire EV industry. Yes, Honda claims that they have developed a new engine that will shake the EV industry to its roots. Now the question is, what is so special about this new engine? Will this engine really become a headache for big companies like Tesla? And the biggest question, will this engine change the world's thinking? In this video, we will tell you all the secrets that were kept hidden till now. So, stay tuned till the end of the video because when you know the truth, you will be surprised. After all, what kind of technology is installed in this engine that's being discussed in the entire global market today? Why will this new engine from Honda shake the EV market to its roots? And yes, before moving ahead, subscribe to the channel so that you can be the first to see such videos. Before knowing about Honda's new engine, let's learn a little about Honda itself. What we know today is a big and successful automobile company started from a very small level. Honda was founded by a hard-working and determined man named Soichiro Honda. So's childhood was spent in poverty and he was not very good in studies, but his passion for machines was unique since childhood. He often repaired bicycles in his village and kept searching for new ideas. In 1937, he opened a small workshop where he started making piston rings. These piston rings were sold to Japan's big car company Toyota, but this journey was not easy. His first design was rejected by Toyota. He faced failure many times, worked hard for many years, and finally made piston rings according to Toyota's standards. But then the war started in Japan. His factory was bombed and destroyed. Most people would have given up here, but Soichiro did not. He rebuilt his factory, and this time he dreamed of making motorcycle engines. People were traveling on bicycles on Japan's roads due to a shortage of petrol, so he installed small engines in bicycles. These small motorcycle-like vehicles became very famous, and this is where the real Honda company began. In 1948, he formed Honda Motor Company. Gradually, Honda created a stir in the motorcycle industry. Their bikes were light, cheap, and reliable. By 1959, they had become the world's largest motorcycle manufacturer. But Honda did not stop there. They also entered the world of cars. Initially, people were skeptical. How would a motorcycle company build cars? But they started making small, cheap, and fuel-saving cars. In the 1972 seconds, Honda's Civic was launched, and it created a stir in America. When the cars of other companies consumed more petrol, Honda's cars saved fuel. Because of this, Honda became known as a smart and reliable brand. Then came the Accord, which won the hearts of Americans. Today, Honda not only makes motorcycles and cars, but is also working on robotics, jet aircraft, and many types of advanced technology. Honda has always believed in one thing: innovation, doing something new and better. Perhaps because of this mindset. Today it is again in the headlines with its new engine that's claiming to shake up the entire EV industry. Double asterisk, shocking statement to the world, Honda CEO's claim. Double asterisk. In a press conference, Honda's CEO made such a statement that it created a stir across the world. He confidently said that they have made an engine that will shake the entire EV industry. Everyone was surprised to hear this. Companies that had spent millions of dollars on EVs suddenly went silent. After this statement, people started talking about it all over social media. Why is Honda making such a big claim? Until now, everyone believed that the future belongs only to EVs. But this statement from Honda seems to change that picture. People want to know what Honda has built that can beat giants like Tesla and BYD. When a company says something like shaking the EV industry, it's not a small thing because right now the whole world is crazy about EVs, and if a responsible and big company like Honda makes such a claim, it's obvious they've created something that can truly change the game. This is why after this statement, not only customers, but the entire auto industry and market were in a state of shock. In the last 10 to 15 years, the trend toward EVs has increased rapidly around the world. The biggest reasons were rising prices of petrol and diesel and increasing pollution. Petrol and diesel vehicles emit more carbon, damaging the environment. In such a situation, EVs were considered the future. Another big plan of Honda is that it does not want to limit this engine only to cars. The company intends to introduce this technology in its two-wheelers, that is to say, bikes and scooters, in the coming time. If this happens, then it will be a game changer because even today, millions of people around the world travel on bikes and scooters, and they want a cheaper and more reliable option than EVs. Honda is not just focused on private vehicles. In the coming time, the company will also introduce this engine for taxis and commercial vehicles, because the hassle of charging and battery limits is a big problem for taxi drivers and business owners. It is clear that Honda's big plan has been prepared very thoughtfully. It wants to gradually take this engine to every segment. It will start with premium and mid-segment cars. Then, as the cost reduces, it will be used in small cars and other vehicles as well. Honda has not only created a new technology, but has also prepared a roadmap so that it can fulfill the needs of every customer in the market in the coming 5 to 7 years. Now it remains to be seen how other companies respond to this challenge. But for now, it is certain that Honda has definitely created a stir in the entire industry with this plan. As soon as Honda's new engine was announced, EV manufacturing companies became restless. The reason is clear. Until now, people were assuming that the future belongs only to EVs. Tesla, BYD, MG, and many other companies had placed their entire bets on EVs. But Honda's new engine has proved that there can be an alternative to EVs, and it can even be better. The biggest problem with EVs is the hassle of charging. People have to find charging stations on long journeys. There is the fear of the battery running out, and battery replacement is expensive. Honda's engine has solved all these problems. It is cheaper because it does not have an expensive battery like EVs. It is durable because it also has petrol support. And it is more practical because it can be refilled anywhere and anytime. This is the reason why EV companies are afraid that customers may move away from EVs and move toward this option. This new engine from Honda is not merely an incremental improvement, but a fundamental reimagining of the internal combustion engine. While specific technical details remain closely guarded, industry analysts and leaked reports suggest it is a revolutionary hybrid system that operates with unprecedented efficiency and near-zero emissions. The core innovation lies in its ability to seamlessly switch between multiple modes of operation, functioning as a highly efficient generator for electric motors at times, and directly powering the wheels at others, all while maintaining optimal performance and fuel economy. This technology effectively eliminates the range anxiety associated with pure electric vehicles, while offering a significant reduction in environmental impact compared to conventional hybrids or petrol engines. After this announcement by Honda, there was a storm on social media. Many people are happy because they are getting relief from the charging and battery replacement issues of EVs. Many people wrote that if this engine is really so good, then they will buy it instead of an EV. Experts also believe that Honda has taken a great and wise step. However, some people are also confused. They say that when governments around the world are promoting EVs, how successful will this step of Honda be, and will this engine really be as eco-friendly as an EV? Now the biggest question is this: will the dream of EVs be shattered with the arrival of this Honda engine? Will the EV trend stop? Experts are divided on this. Some people say that both EVs and Honda will go together. Some people will choose EVs for short journeys and eco-friendly thinking, while others will choose Honda's engine for long distances and more reliability. It can be said that Honda has definitely made the EV journey difficult, but has not completely destroyed it. Now, the competition in the market has become more interesting. Customers now have more options, and companies will have to work harder. Only time will tell who will win in the future. If you like this information, then definitely subscribe to the channel so that you can be the first to see such interesting and latest updates.